Why am I here? What is this camera here? I am not the one that makes the guides. Where's the kid? Oh, wait. Right. Well shit, well fuck it, it's not my fault that kid has no regard for personal safety. Fine, I'll find a way to get Moon back here. Fucking hell, I need to do everything around here. But who the hell has access to the void besides? I know. Hello. Why is it so dark in here?
Why did you come here?
Sevagoth?
Answer the question.
Moon is missing, there is no one to make the guides.
Why is it my concern?
Listen dude, I didn't come all the way here just to answer dumb questions. We gotta move the script along, they're trapped in the void, and you're the only one who can get there besides Limbo, and I'm not talking to that guy.
Fine, however.
Yes?
The next guide must be about me.
Fine. Boy, that kid will be happy about this. You have a deal?
Where the hell is this kid? Oh. There we go. Hey. Kid. It's time for you to come back.
Leave me alone.
What do you mean, leave you alone? We thought that you're stuck here.
I am, but at least that gives me a reason to stay here.
But, who will make the guides?
I don't care, I'm done. What's even the point? These guys don't help anyone. They're not funny, and there are way better ones out there that actually teach you stuff. I've had enough, I'm out of this.
Listen Moon, maybe these guides are not the most useful or well-made or even the best ones out there.
I didn't even, like, wow.
But they give people a place to relax. When everyone else is making content for hardcore players, we are here to help the casual players find a place. Without you, everyone will be stuck watching build videos. Like seriously, why is half of the content just builds? You will be the one that will unite the casual players.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure that people just prefer to watch those build videos.
Well, we won't know until we keep going and try our best. Also, your other self started making guides too, and they're doing pretty well.
What?
Yeah, they're guides for the game's content. Pretty cool.
Alright, let's see. Yep, everything is in place. And you're here too. Okay, who's getting the guide today?
Well, Sevagoth had a little request since he was the only one that could get you out, so.
God, I fucking hate all of you so much. Fine. Sync. We got this. Woo! Welcome to a total legit guide for Sevagoth, the fucking JoJo character. Yeah, no, I haven't watched JoJo.
What? You haven't even watched it?
Yeah, I'm not into that type of anime, to be honest.
Well, that's 'cause you're a pussy.
Did you watch it?
No.
Sevagoth is the edgy frame. Look at him. Look at all those. Do you know what those are? They're edges. Sevagoth likes to walk on the edge of life, which is why he has so many fucking abilities. So he can drain your life to the very fucking edge. God, I fucking hate why. Why would you do this? Man, what kind of character even is this? He looks like a Redead, but with the head of a shark. This guy is like a buy one get one free kind of deal, cause Sevagoth comes with his shadow, which that shadow gives you then another set of abilities, and it's like having two frames in one. His passive is Tombstone. If you die as this guy, which honestly it's even harder to do than on fucking Inaros, so you know, if you do, I'm not saying you're bad, but you are. Fuck. Shit. God, fuck, you fucking piece, oh my god. If you die or get downed, your shadow will come out and give you a chance to consume the soul of 5 enemies, which will then revive you. You heard the man, he wants your soul. He's clamoring for all the souls. He needs to collect the souls to pay off his debt. He's a multitasking character, okay? He might seem like he wants to rip the soul from your body, but he's actually just a businessman. Don't mind me, just coming for the souls. Yep, just getting all the souls. And here we go, we got the souls. Gonna send my kids to college with this shit. His first ability is Rip. Sevagoth sends out this shadow to rip the soul, to damage enemies in his path, which will also mark them. Marked enemies get marked... What? Hit enemies get marked and take 50% more damage. You can also guide the shadow by aiming. This is basically just your basic damage tool with Sevagoth. What's great about it is the debuff, so even if the ability doesn't do a lot of damage on its own, it still allows you to deal a lot of damage from other sources. This ability is kind of like Gara's one, it mostly helps you with the synergies that the ability has with other abilities, and of course for soul collection purposes. You're gonna invest these souls in the soul market.
Yeah, now you guys see why I didn't wanna talk to this guy. Fuck deals with the devil.
Wait, what? I thought the whole soul collection thing was a joke.
Look.
What is that, Urban Dictionary? What else is on this shit? Wow, no wonder you're so fucked. His second ability is Sow. Sevagoth curses all the surrounding enemies, making them take true damage over time. If you use Reap on the target affected by Sow, it will cause another instance of damage and also add an explosion that deals more damage. Additionally, using Reap on a sown enemy will harvest more souls and add them to the death one. It will add them to the death by fucking... I can't say this shit with a straight face. The death well. Oh my god, it's like an edgy 13-year-old came out with this frame. Basically it fills up this war, which then will be used for his ult. So this is basically the driver for other abilities. While Rip is a damage tool, this is the amplifier, and at the same time a catalyst for charging the ult, which will make his abilities flow with each other. The most important thing about this is the soul collection, so you can invest in your portfolio and get better soul loans. His third ability is Gloom.
Everybody moves fucking slow! Everybody moves really fucking slow!
You summon this weird fucking siphon type shit that slows all enemies around you and gives you lifesteal from weapons and abilities. While it's active, it also adds to the soul meter. This ability is one of the best abilities in the game. It gives him a shit ton of survivability thanks to the slow and the lifesteal, which also allows him to get hit and regain energy with Rage or Hunter Adrenaline, which effectively makes his energy economy like infinite. While Sevagoth himself doesn't need to sub so many abilities since his kit is so cohesive and it's also really reliant on itself. This ability is great on other frames for survivability, for example Excalibur. And finally his ult is Exalted Shadow. When Sevagoth maxes out the soul meter, he is able to use his ult and become the Shadow. The Shadow is basically just a different warframe that is modded separately, has his own claw weapon and his own abilities. Dear god. Okay, fuck this. We're speeding through this. His first ability is Come Here You Pussy. His second ability is His third ability is What the fuck does this even do? And his ult is to switch back. Holy fuck, this ability has a lot of text. This ability brings together Sevagoth's kit. What you do is basically sow and rip until the bar is full and then you ult. And I mean... fuck, like I feel sorry for all the Valkyrie mains out there. What makes this ability really good is that you can still have Gloom active on Sevagoth while he just stands there like an awkward teen at a party. Until you run out of energy, that is. In which case, good luck, fucko. It's a pretty fun ability sometimes, but in other time it can be a bit clunky. Especially the heavy attacks just feel so weird. This ability also kind of makes Sevagoth suffer from the same issues that Valkyrie has, which is range. It is fixed by his first ability, but it's still a bit clunky. Another issue with it is that Sevagoth and the Shadow don't share an energy pool, so you can't regain energy on Sevagoth while using the Shadow. So if Gloom drains all your energy, well, there goes your entire survivability tool. It forces you into a loop of kill enemies and get energy, ult and kill some enemies and then go back to Sevagoth and get energy again. And you repeat that throughout the whole mission. The way you play this guy is pretty obvious. You use Sow and then rip off the Sow to deal damage and harvest all the souls. Have Gloom active all the time, otherwise you're just fucking dead. Energy regain is pretty much a must on these guys, so things like Xenoric, Arcane Energize and Emergent Dissipate are all great. Once the meter is full, you go into his 4 and you kill everything you can for more souls. After that you find a good bank, invest the souls, get your profit and then send your kills to Hell College aka America. That's a really dumb... And yeah, that's how you play Sevagoth. For his builds you want to go with this. I like Hunter Adrenaline since Gloom heals you and then you just get free energy. A lot of range is good since it affects all of his abilities. You mod the Shadow like this. Again, range is your friend for maximum soul harvesting efficiency. And I mod his claws like this cause fuck it, I don't know. If you want a low level build, I don't know, just slap a bunch of shit stuff there. Everything works. Sevagoth is pretty fun. He's not really the best frame in the game since he has a lot of little issues that make him annoying to play, like how he doesn't share energy with the Shadow, or the fact that he's so squishy even with a tanky build, which makes him really annoying to play sometimes. Or even that it forces you back into Sevagoth if you use the operator in Shadow mode. He doesn't really have a specific niche besides being a 2-frame in 1, which is something that Equinox also does. Although these days they're both on the same level. When a frame has two different sides, it feels so jarring when the two sides don't benefit off of each other. Yeah, Gloom is nice to have while you're in the Shadow, but besides that, Sevagoth just feels like a charging port for the Shadow. It just feels like he needs a small push and a few changes to be more coherent and actually have the Sevagoth and Shadow work together. But he's still fun, and he's also pretty reliable for anything besides the steel path. So yeah, well, the joke of this one is the best way to rise in this economy is to make some deals with the devil and harvest some souls. So, you're making outs now too? Yeah, I mean, you weren't here, so someone had to do it. So how is this gonna work, huh? Cause we can't just go into each other's stuff. I'm thinking you keep doing the warframe guides and I'll teach them about the game itself. Yeah, that sounds alright. Great, that settles it.
Oh well, that ends well. Good to see that something good came out of this. Right.